Today we will discuss some topics that have been going on, such as Baby Jamo goes live around the 21st, Donald Trump federalizes D.C. after one of Elon Musk's men gets assaulted, and we will also get into man shot and killed after trying to stop fight. The first topic we will get into is man shot and killed after trying to stop fight. Recently, a video would go viral of a group of people fighting when a man would suddenly knock a woman out. And the man who just knocked the woman out, good man, would pop out the cut with iron, and he would smack another woman out with iron. After this, the victim named Akeem Toure would come to the women's defense when he would be shot multiple times and killed. The article would say, family pleads for justice after Maryland man shot and killed at D.C. hotel. The family of a Riverdale man who was gunned down outside a D.C. hotel Sunday night is pushing for answers. Akeem Toure, 27, was found shot to death near the entrance to Yotel's parking garage, just a couple blocks from Union Station. I want justice for my son, Toure's mother said. She was overcome with emotion outside the family home in Riverdale, Maryland, Monday, overcome with emotion as she grieved the loss of her son. Toure was an IT specialist who came to the area from Sierra Leone when he was a child. It was maybe a 5-minute discussion or argument that happened, and what they don't understand is who they took from us. Alexia Bob Williams, Toure's cousin, said. He wasn't a bad guy at all. If you go on his LinkedIn, he is a corporate guy. He works for so many IT companies. Toure was shot multiple times Sunday night outside the parking garage of Yotel on New Jersey Avenue, D.C., police said. The shooting stemmed from an argument over a woman at what's been described as a rowdy pool party on the roof of the hotel. According to law enforcement sources familiar with the investigation, Toure's family said he was trying to protect that woman when he was shot. We don't even know the girl that he was standing up for, Bob Williams said. Nothing, we don't have anything yet, and it's crazy because it's literally a couple of minutes from the Capitol and there is a fire station literally right next to it, and I don't understand how my cousin lay on the ground and passed away. In a statement to News 4, Yotel management said, on Sunday, August 3rd, our team assisted the police with the investigation of a fatal shooting that took place on the sidewalk in front of the parking garage adjacent to our hotel. This is an ongoing investigation, and we do not have further details. Please direct all inquiries to local authorities. In a post to X early Monday morning, D.C. police said detectives were looking for a man with dreadlocks, wearing a white shirt and shorts, driving a black sedan, possibly a Honda. Family members say Toure's father died a few years ago, and the 27-year-old was always looking out for his mother and sister. Literally always looking at the next convention to go to, Bob Williams said. Just anything to level up and help his family. The streets would react to this crazy situation.
Riverdale man gunned down outside a D.C. hotel.
His family is now pushing for answers. Police say Akeem Toure was taking photographs at a rooftop pool party last night when he was involved in a verbal fight. The 27-year-old was found shot to death near the entrance to Yotel's parking garage. That's just a couple of blocks from Union Station. Toure's family tells News 4 he died trying to protect a woman at the party. News 4's Paul Wagner reports the family wants justice.
I want justice for my son. Justice for my son.
Outside the family home in Riverdale today, Akeem Toure's mother was overcome with emotion as she grieved the loss of her son.
My life. Let justice be served. Let justice be served for my son.
An IT specialist who came here from Sierra Leone when he was a child.
It was just maybe a 5-minute discussion or argument that happened. And what they don't understand is who they took from us. He wasn't he wasn't a bad guy at all. If you go on his LinkedIn, he's a corporate guy. He works for so many IT companies.
D.C. police say Sunday night Akeem Toure was shot multiple times outside the parking garage of the Yotel on New Jersey Avenue, just a few blocks from the Capitol. According to law enforcement sources familiar with the investigation, the shooting stemmed from an argument over a woman that began during what's been described as a rowdy pool party on the roof of this hotel here on New Jersey Avenue. According to family members of Akeem Toure, he was trying to protect that woman when he was shot.
We don't even know the girl that he was standing up for. Nothing. We don't have anything yet, and it's crazy because it's literally a couple minutes from the Capitol, and I mean, there's a fire station literally right next to it, and I don't understand how my cousin laid on the ground and passed away.
In a statement to News 4, the Yotel management said, on Sunday, August 3rd, our team assisted the police with the investigation of a fatal shooting that took place on the sidewalk in front of the parking garage adjacent to our hotel. This is an ongoing investigation, and we do not have further details. Please direct all inquiries to local authorities. In a post to X early this morning, D.C. police said detectives were looking for a man with dreadlocks wearing a white shirt and shorts driving a black sedan, possibly a Honda. Family members say Akeem's father passed away a few years ago, and the 27-year-old was always looking out for his mother and sister.
Literally always looking at the next convention to go to, the next, anything, just trying to level up and help his family, you know?
In the district, Paul Wagner, News 4.
He's bleeding. I can't see. No. I'm very good. Who is that? Oh, no. Is that a... No. No, hey, bro.
Let me tell you something, Jane.
The next topic we will get into is Donald Trump federalizes D.C. after Elon Musk. Good man gets assaulted. Recently, news would break that Donald Trump is now federalizing D.C., and the definition of federalizing is bring under the control of the central government as distinguished from the separate units constituting a federation. Trump would make a lengthy post saying crime in Washington, D.C. is totally out of control. Local youths and gang members, some only 14, 15, and 16 years old, are randomly attacking, mugging, maiming, and shooting innocent citizens, at the same time knowing that they will be almost immediately released. They are not afraid of law enforcement because they know nothing ever happens to them. But it's going to happen now. The law in D.C. must be changed to prosecute these minors as adults and lock them up for a long time, starting at age 14. The most recent victim was beaten mercilessly by local thugs. Washington, D.C. must be safe, clean, and beautiful for all Americans, and importantly, for the world to see. If D.C. doesn't get its act together, and quickly, we will have no choice but to take federal control of the city and run this city how it should be run, and put criminals on notice that they're not going to get away with it anymore. Perhaps it should have been done a long time ago. Then this incredible young man and so many others would not have had to go through the horrors of violent crime. If this continues, I am going to exert my powers and federalize this city, make America great again. People would connect this federalization of D.C. to Elon Musk post saying a few days ago, a gang of about a dozen young men tried to assault a woman in her car at night in D.C. A Doge team member saw what was happening, ran to defend her, and was severely beaten to the point of concussion, but he saved her. It is time to federalize D.C. Do you think it is about time that D.C. is federalized? Meaning all youth offenders will now be charged as adults no matter the crime? Or do you think it is unfair to civilians who were attacked, robbed, and killed by young niggas and nothing happened afterwards because they weren't connected to Trump or Elon? People would have a lot to say about this law against young niggas.
To cut from the federal government?
Well, it's not so much Doge anymore. And by the way, I have to say that somebody from Doge was very badly hurt last night. You saw that. A young man who was beat up by a bunch of thugs in D.C. And either they're going to straighten their act out in the terms of government and in terms of protection, or we're going to have to federalize and run it the way it's supposed to be run. But it's not a question of Doge. We have great people, secretaries and all, working with Doge and cutting with I said with a scalpel as opposed with an axe. They're cutting with a fine-tooth comb, and they're getting rid of people that aren't doing their job, or bad people, or bad things, bad policy, et cetera, et cetera. And I think we've been very successful in that. And there's more cutting to do, but there's also more getting. We want smart people in government. Our country is doing great. I think we are doing probably, maybe in many ways, better than we've ever done before. You know, we're taking in trillions, not billions, trillions and trillions of dollars from other countries who for years took advantage of us. They took advantage of the United States like we were children, and that's not happening anymore. Now they're paying a lot of money, and they're paying hundreds of billions of dollars. Individual countries paying hundreds of billions of dollars. You're seeing what everybody else is seeing. And we have a lot of things we can do. You know, one of the questions asked of me this morning is, are you going to make a dividend to the people? And the purpose of what I'm doing is primarily to pay down debt, which will happen in very large quantity. But I think there's also a possibility that we're taking in so much money that we may very well make a dividend to the people of America.
James.
And for the last topic, we will discuss Baby Jamo goes live up 21st. Recently, Jamo would go live up 21st, showing off some new ice. And he would also preview some new music he's made since he's been home. The fans would be geeking in the comments to hear, "That is You Coo by Baby Jamo." Do you think Jamo should drop a new tape for his fan now that he's back? That's the end of this video. Like, comment, subscribe.
This is my type of hours, man. What's up with y'all, man? This is my type of hours, man. You know, let's get the fuck out of the car. Hold on.
Hey, I've been doing time, let's go. Hey, tall walls, take my time, I'm telling you. Hey. 9 years old, nigga. If any nigga got first round on me, speak up. I don't want to hear no whispers. Don't let that shit get back to me. Hey, man, hey, tall walls, let's go. Let's go. I ain't got no time to waste, but this shit be all about time. It's just a shines in them cups, but I'm right back to them dimes. Got a boner out the yams, whole time she from North Carolina. Think I'm having really spin this shit, big APA blind. Not a winner unless the inside looking like a spaceship. Yeah, my bitch gon' do a big one, just gon' get her body hit. Once a whole nigga see with me, nigga, yeah, I know he sick. Man, no thing you get up with little shit. I don't be playing with shit. Come to the trap, they thinking I'm back. They think I'm gon' crash and pull a relax. A nigga flying out the way, gon' move out the A, gon' move out the rap. Still my heart, no, I ain't no slouch. I just had made it up and rap. Still been focused on this rap shit, and I'm stuck up in that trap. I'm rap. Nigga, I was spinning on Bennett. Niggas ain't none, these niggas ain't spinning on Brett. Outside this only for a half and still be doing some killing. Early hours we spent, I'm in that car, we catching them beats. Before nigga went back in, I'm in that trap, I hop out on feet. I ain't got no time to waste, but this shit be all about time. Just the shackles in them cuffs, but I'm right back to them dimes. Got a boner out the yams, whole time she from North Carolina. See I'm having really spin this shit, big APA blind. Buying a whip unless the inside looking like a spaceship. I get my bitch gon' do a big one, just gon' get her body hit. Once a road nigga see with me, nigga, yeah, I know he sick. I know no nigga get up with no shit. I don't be playing that shit. Come to the trenches, they thinking I'm back, they thinking I'm back. I made it right, she throwing it back, man.
They come to the trenches, they thinking I'm back, boy. I'm telling you. Okay, bet. Stand on that. Come to the trenches, they thinking I'm back. The fuck I'm alive, man. I'm about to block this, man. They think I'm gonna crash or pull a relapse. And niggas stand out the way, move out the A, move out the rap. fuck y'all be coming to my life saying weird ass shit? What the fuck? Just weird shit. I be blocking it. I'm up 21st. Push that bomb. I ain't got no time to waste, cause you know that shit be time. Just in shackles and them cuffs, but I'm right back to them diamonds. Got up on her out the ends. Whole time she from North Carolina. I might need to fuck all this junk, man. Yeah, I say all goofy shit. Every time I'm in that car, nigga on hawk, we catching bees. Before a nigga went back in, I'm in that car, how about on feet? Yeah, they telling me anything, man. Fuck y'all think I'm a kid, man. Why the fuck is y'all telling me anything, man? I ain't got no time to waste, but this shit be all about time. Just in shackles and them cuffs, but I'm right back to them diamonds. Got up on her out the yams. Whole time she from North Carolina.
She from North Carolina, and they got having really spin this shit big APA blind. Left the inside looking like a spaceship. Yeah, my bitch gon' do a big one, just gon' get her body hit. Once a little nigga see with me, yeah, I know he's sick. Man, no nigga get up with no shit. I don't be playing that shit. Come to the trap, they thinking I'm back. They think I'm gon' crash, pull a relax. A nigga stand out the way, gon' move out the A, gon' move out the rap. Still my heart, no, I ain't no slouch. I just had made it up and rap. Still my Chevy's on this rap shit, and I'm stuck up in that trap, bro. Nigga, I was spinning on Bennett. Niggas ain't none, these niggas ain't spinning on bro. Outside, it's only 4 half and still be doing some killing. Go, all we spent. I'm in that car, we catching them bees. Before a nigga went back in, I'm in that trap, I bought on feet. I ain't got no time to waste, bro. This shit be all about time. Just in shackles and them cuffs, but I'm right back to them dimes. Got up on her out the ass. Whole time she from North Carolina. See, I'm having really spin this shit big APA blind. Blind no whipping less the inside looking like a spaceship. I get my shirts gon' do a big one, just gon' get her body hit. Once a old nigga see with me, nigga, yeah, I know he's sick. I know no nigga get up with no shit. I don't be playing that shit. Come to the church, they thinking I'm back. They thinking I'm back. I made it right.
21st, man. Come holler at me. Y'all be saying shit. Let me tell y'all something, man. What the fuck I'm gonna be tight for? And I just can't. I'm scared of shit out here. I ain't even trying to see them people.
She told I could see that whole get client.
Nah, for real. Like, what the fuck? Y'all on some kid shit in this, young. Before a nigga went back in, I said, I ain't got no time to waste, but this shit be all about time. I just was in shackles in them cuffs, but I'm right back to them diamonds. Got up on her out the yams. Whole time she from North Carolina. Man. Y'all be telling me shit, though. I'm about to stop fucking with y'all. That's why I don't get on this shit a lot. Y'all say anything, man. I say anything. I ain't buying no whip unless the inside looking like a spaceship. Yeah, my bitch gonna do her big one, just gonna get her body hit. Once her old nigga see her with me, nigga, yeah, I know he's sick. Come to the trenches, they thinking I'm back. They think I'm a crash or pull a relapse. A nigga stand out the way, gonna move out the A or move out the rack. Yeah, my ops know I ain't no slouch. I just had made it up and rap. Bruh, nigga, I was bending on Benny. These niggas ain't none, these niggas ain't spinning. Man, I signed to Sony and listened to Kids for a half. I'm still at Ticket, man. Every hours we spent, I'm in that car, we catching bees. Before a nigga went back in, I'm in that car, how about on feast? Man, I see too much goofy shit, man.